It smells like Parmigiano Reggiano.
Anything you wanna do, I am gonna try to. Boy, my body's desperate for you.
Hey y'all, I'm Raquel and welcome back to my channel where we are nevertheless and always the more. And if you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell. So in today's video, I'm gonna do a cook with me. I'm excited, y'all. I love to cook. The funny thing is, I don't think I've ever did a cook with me. I don't think. The only time I really get a chance to cook is when I'm cooking on my vlog and I'm making healthy stuff, meal prep stuff. So what I'm about to make is definitely not healthy. So if you're watching your figure, keep watching. Just don't cook it this week. Cook it on a week that, you know, you got some room to, you know, splurge. Because we're gonna make Marry Me chicken. I had never heard of this chicken. It's a thing though. If you type in Marry Me chicken on YouTube, so many recipes and variations of this dish. Oh my God. Legend has it that if you make this for your significant other and you're unmarried, they're gonna wanna marry you. So be careful who you make this Marry Me chicken for. I'm gonna make it today. Got the recipe from my coworker. So I am gonna add just a few little things different from what she did, but for the most part, I'm gonna stick to her recipe. I'm gonna make Marry Me chicken pasta and also some cheese biscuits. Oh my God, y'all. Don't tell nobody. We also, don't tell my OMAD family, okay? We're also gonna eat these cinnamon rolls. Woo! That's why I'm in this big dress, this sweater dress, cause we eating today. If you guys wanna see how I make Marry Me chicken pasta, stay tuned. Let's just jump right into it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning up the chicken. We're gonna go in with a little salt. Black pepper. Garlic powder. We're gonna flip that over. So we're gonna rub that in. Give your chicken a good hand massage, just to ensure everything gets in nice and good. Wanna make sure we taste all that flavor. So I'm gonna be using a cast iron skillet today. I have some olive oil already in there getting warm. I'm going to add some butter as well and just let that warm up for me. While that's warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water going. All right, I'm now going to add in these big chicken slices. Now I could have sliced these, but I really don't have time. So I am gonna cook them big, and it is gonna make the cook time a little longer, but it is what it is. We're gonna let that chicken get to going. We got our chicken frying in the pan. While that's going, getting golden, nice and brown, I'm actually gonna use this time to chop up 2 cloves of garlic because that's the next step. We pulled our chicken out and just set it to the side. It's not cooked all the way, but we just send it to the side. We're gonna get our garlic in the pan. Gonna get that nice and tossed around. Just enough to where I can start to smell it, which I can start to smell it. So to this pan, I'm gonna add some dried oregano, some crushed red pepper flakes, chicken broth, I'm gonna take the heavy cream and go in, and since I am making a pasta and I like a lot of sauce, I am not measuring a thing, guys. I want my pasta to be nice and saucy, so we're going in with the heavy cream, okay? All the way in. So I'm just making them a little bit like strips. Right now they're like halves, and I want them to be kind of long and skinny, not too skinny, but that's the way I saw it on the picture. So I wanted to mimic the picture as much as possible. Woo, they smell amazing. Let me just say that. They smell like they're gonna create a whole lot of flavor for this dish. So please do not omit the sun-dried tomatoes. So I found them at Kroger. They did not have them at Aldi, so if you're looking for them, they're at Kroger on the tomato aisle. All right, so I got my roasted sun-dried tomatoes in there. And now I'm going to go in with my cheeses. I have cream cheese, mozzarella, and the Asiago. Now I'm not saying that this is the only amount that's gonna go in there, but if I put more, I will be sure to let you guys know. I'm just gradually adding because I've never made this dish, so I don't wanna do too much. We're gonna go ahead and drop this in. So I think I'm doing good on time. My date will be here in 20 minutes. Child, I ain't doing good on time. Let's go ahead and make the biscuits, y'all. Don't mind the mess. Y'all see the pasta over there steaming away. Let's make these biscuits. I have just some melted butter here. I'm going to add to it. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna add a nice amount of garlic powder to the butter. We're then gonna go in with honey. Honey is optional. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. Last time I did not add honey. But this time I looked at the recipe again and she added honey to hers. And so we're gonna add some honey this time. So little honey, you cannot ever go wrong adding honey, okay? Next, I'm gonna go in with some dried oregano, like so. I'm just gonna whisk this, that's a tongue twister. Gonna whisk this all together. And we're gonna set it to the side. Next, we'll take a cast iron skillet. We will get our biscuits. We're gonna separate them because if not, it's just gonna be too thick. We're gonna add cheese to these in the middle. That's why they're called garlic cheesy biscuits. Food will make you sing, honey. Remember on Martin when Gina was like, give me my potato skins? Baby, yes, Gina. So I'm just gonna make 4. It's only for 2 of us, so 4 should be plenty. We're gonna take our butter mixture and we're gonna go like this in the inside, like so. I'm gonna put a little mozzarella because I want, when I pull that cheese apart, I want it to be cheesy. So I'm gonna make sure I do a little mozzarella in each one. And then Colby Jack. Yum, yum, give me some. Okay, and then we're just gonna pick these up and we're just gonna stuff them. We're gonna fold them like this, tighten them back up. Mine is a little too, make sure that they're cold, because if they're room temperature like mine, they'll, you know, they won't stick. We're gonna get them to stick, but if they were cold, that would be ideal. So just keep that in mind. And because they're falling apart, I'm improvising, okay? I'm telling y'all right now, I'm improvising. Because my biscuits are room temperature and I want them to be sealed. So at this point, we're gonna find out if this trick that I'm doing here, if it's gonna work, okay? That's the good thing about cooking. It's your creation. You know, you can follow a recipe all you want, but sometimes things happen and you gotta be able to improvise. So I'm just taking an extra biscuit just to make sure that my biscuits are sealed. Signed, sealed, delivered, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna take the little ball and I'm gonna roll it, you know, like kind of like a meatball. Make sure that everything is together, snug as a bug in a rug. Maybe I should not be using that kind of analogy while I'm cooking, but y'all get it. I buttered my pan off camera, but I put some butter in the cast iron skillet. We're gonna go in with our mixture and we're gonna just drizzle more butter on top. Oh yes, baby, you're gonna gain a little weight eating like this, honey. You gotta do this on your cheat meal days. For sure, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure. So then you wanna go in with some more cheese, shredded on top. Like so. All right, and then we're gonna pop them into a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. So this is what our chicken is looking like. Just took it out the oven. It is piping hot. I'm just waiting on these biscuits to finish. Like, it smells so freaking good in here. I'm not even playing. It smells like Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm going to plate this meal up for y'all. And yeah, this was fun. I'll see y'all in the next one.